Yo, what up, good people, my creators? Man, out here motivated. Man, I want to make this video. I want to talk about what keeps you going. What got you going? You know, a little hot in here. So I want to speak on me first. So, me having big ideas fires me up. Like I can, if I woke up and just had an idea on my mind, I'm fired up. I'm pumped up about it. And it's the vision. It's what I can see of possibly achieving. Possibly. Because I had many great ideas. I had a ton of great ideas. Did I accomplish all of them? Nope. I sure didn't. But the few that I did have a big vision on, or what I felt good and great about, I got it. And once I accomplished getting to that one, I was able to continue on doing what I wanted to do. And I definitely want to chime in on going into something for the money or going into something for the passion. Now, at a younger age, right now I am 38. So, at a younger age, it was all about getting the money. It was always about stacking the most money in a short amount of time, least amount of work. And then as I got older, look, this is me progressing. Now I wanna make some money. Now I understand I gotta put in the work now, so now I gotta go work. I gotta put that work in. And yeah, I gotta miss out on some partying. I gotta miss out on certain things like that. Then as I got older, I started understanding this stuff. Now I start moving smart. You know, is making money. That's going to happen. That is going to happen. That's a fact that is going to happen. I'm going to make some money. Am I going to make the most? Just depends on the type of job I'm doing. Just depends. And I started looking at things as a joy, and I'm happy doing it. So I didn't really care about getting the money because I knew the money was coming. But it was the joy that it was the joy that got the job done correctly. It was done at its top quality. It may took longer, but there were no errors. None, not one bit. It's because I was enjoying what I was doing and then me at a younger age, I had progressed my quality of work as just continued to go. And so, but me chiming in on that vision early, I was able to stay fired up the whole time. But that's the thing, we do not, just think, speaking to my creators, you know what? I'm gonna say some creators, not all creators. We don't think about. I say we. I mean, I probably was there before. I can't really say agree to it fully, but there probably have been people out there that wanted to hurry up and get there, but didn't know what it took to get there. They already wanted to position themselves at the top, but they didn't understand this, that, didn't know this person had to speak to this person. You needed this equipment. You know, being at the top, guess what? You got to work your way to the top. No error. You got to work your way to the top. And that's how you stay at the top, because you understand everything up under you that what you're doing. Man, I don't know. I just want to make this video about, you know, the vision. The vision is everything. No, I won't say it's everything. It's part of it. It's what you see. Then it's the work that you put into it afterwards. And will it ever be completed? On the next video, I want to work on, we can sit down and we can work out a roadmap. And I'm going to make that video roadmap versus goals. You know. But we'll chime on that, so y'all can go ahead and get ready for that. If you want to put a comment in there in the comments below, be sure to like and subscribe too, because I'm trying my best to keep these going. I got videos. I actually have videos I haven't uploaded yet, so that's what I was trying to do. And YouTube was it was giving me some issues trying to upload. I don't know why. It just kept canceling. Then my wife, she came up to me and she said, "Hey, I saw your video. I watched about 3 minutes of it." I was like, "What? You watch my videos?" That felt good. That felt good right there. So for me, if anybody don't know, yes, I do auto detailing too, but I haven't been able to do that due to my foot injury. And keep in mind, I've been doing detailing for like two decades, more than 2 decades, a long time. So I went to my Instagram and I just told them that, you know, it's time to go into like phase 2, and that's just still being able to work the business, but I'm not able to work the business. So I just got to go I have to go into another path that I can pursue. And it just sucks that I'm not able to actually do it anymore. Which I have got older. I've been doing it for a long time. I can train people. I could probably even make a course about this, you know. But I have to make the time for that. Now I don't have time for that. If I was younger and I would have thought of a course, I probably would have been documenting everything a little bit differently, because it's going to take some time to get all the information together. But if you have a passion into auto detailing, let me know, man. Maybe we can chime together. I did make a video. I have sent the video out to a few people that had interest in it, and I did that for the free. Just send them the link, because I still got the video. The information's still valid, and they use it. But anywho, yeah. So yeah, definitely want to chime in on, you know, if you're a creator and you have that vision, or what fires you up to make you create what you want to create, get to it. Don't let it sit. Don't think on it. Get to it. And what's going to keep you fired up is if, one, talking to others about it. Once you start talking to others about it, you need to hold yourself, now you need to hold yourself accountable on what you're going to do. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Now, you're setting up the contract with yourself. And you don't want to break your own work unless you have unfortunate circumstance that come about. Then it's understandable. But you want to keep that fire, because you want to think about your closest surrounding, not just random people that people that you know, and they know what you about. Cause one, your closest people is gonna tell you like, man, you ain't gonna do it. You bull crapping, right? You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. Either they can be saying that to fire you up, or they can be saying that for truth, like you ain't nothing. And in most cases, I'm just speaking about me. Let's see. So my biggest vision I had. This is when I was younger. It was a phone case. And believe it or not, I'm still on that path, but at a young age, I couldn't ditch out so much money. I didn't have that much money to ditch out for this phone case. So how long ago that was? Man, that was a long time ago. That's when I was car washing out of my Crown Vic. A good little while ago. So I'm gonna say 15 years plus at that. But when I had that early vision, nobody had came out with it. So that was the first excitement right there. Then I started talking to people about it. Then I started showing people about it. It was working, and it could still work. It just at that time I couldn't ditch out that much money for, you got to think about trial and error. You got to do this, you got to do that. So I did invest more into art stuff because now I have a 3D printer. My wife got me the first 3D printer, and I still till this day have the Note. I have it sitting on my new 3D printer. She got me the second 3D printer too. Like, yo, that's my fan right there. My wife is my biggest fan. That's my best, cause she definitely loves that I have the energy to create. She loves the things that I create, and I love the fact that she loves that. So, and that's cool. Right? I can run with that all day. Yeah. So yeah, but I had to get a tablet. Got a tablet. I started dialing down on drawing, perspective drawing. Had to learn that. And it got to the point where I learned 360 Fusion. And once I learned a little bit more on 360 Fusion, I made the piece that I need to get patent. I need to get that patent because it is made to a way for the phone case. I ain't gonna go into much detail because this still an idea, and somebody can probably jump on it just like that. Pow, internet. But I made first piece of it. I drew it out or whatnot. And at the early stage when I had this vision, how I assembled this first piece was crazy. Like, I found stuff all in my mom's house. Like, I was in the back part. I was in the garage. I was tearing up stuff, and I didn't have $1 to my name. I didn't have nothing in my name. All I had was I was in school. All I had is time, and I made the best of it. And that's what I like having big visions because that fires me up. But back on the story. So due to I made all these things in the garage of the household that I grew up in, I was able to make it. Took a picture of it, got it documented, got it in the books. But when it came to pay some money, I did not have that. I didn't have it. But it's crazy, when I had that vision, I made a big old sacrifice. I sold my car because I had to lock in, do the research on it, and that costed some money. Sold my car. Sold the car. Went back, getting back on the bus. And even at that time, insurance was about to be due. I ain't had no money coming in. Nothing. I had nothing. So I mean, at that time, I made a great decision to capitalize in on my vision and not to go into a pit, of debt, anything like that. So let's try. So your vision, I mean, hey, if you believe in it and then you got other people that believe in it, go start going at it, because nothing's more important than having people push you to do it. And also with this vision, I went to other cities talking about it with people. That's that. I still got everybody email too. So when I make that case, y'all gonna get it. I hope y'all emails and stuff is still valid. I think I did see a bunch of them say AOL. I don't know. Wait for the train to pass by, making that noise. But yeah. So then from me going into this vision, I don't know where I think it just kind of stopped once. It stopped once I had to learn. And y'all remember when I said from being at the top, understanding this, understanding that, understanding, this, that, and that. A lot of people can't agree with me on this one. I appreciate the grind. I love the grind. The grind to the top. And for me to really break this invention down to what I needed to make, it can help me explain it to people too, instead of me just like pondering. Me being able to do that, I can actually get on a 3D software and get that in motion. Keep in mind, nobody ain't did what I did. I can still make it happen. I can still make it happen, but I can do it. I know I can do it because I kept that note that my wife made for me the first time when I got my 3D printer. That is there for a reason. That's still there. So the vision hasn't been. I haven't put it away. I'm a father of 3 now, husband, businessman. Some things did get in the way. Not saying they got in the way in a bad way, but I got to push. I gotta get to it when I can. And I'm thankful nobody else ain't came up with it, and that's awesome. Have I seen somebody come close? I still think mine's better because I just know. Man, I just know. Y'all think like phone thing. Like what more can you do? Oh yeah, it's something you can do. Y'all just ain't thought about it, but I did. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna jump on that. I'm gonna jump on that because that's a vision that has not been put away. I'm doing multiple things. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video of just, man, chiming in on your vision, man. and making it happen. Like I said, the next video I make will be us making a actual roadmap. Because I did speak on about planning in my last video when I went to Ponce Market City about that. So we're gonna talk about roadmap and a goal. You know, it might be verses or whatnot, but other than that, like, don't sleep on the vision. Stay excited about it. Stay pumped up about it. Don't get distracted. Oh yeah, before I go, do not allow somebody else idea to take you down their path. Stay on your path. Stay tunnel vision. This is why I think about tunnel vision. Like, you get that tunnel vision. You lock in on what you see, what you want. Tunnel. Think about the tunnel now. It's just a tunnel. Allow nothing to get into your tunnel. Allow nothing to get in the tunnel. Stay to the course, because your prize is on the other end. Only you see it. It was told to you. It was spoken to you. You saw it. You see it. Everything. It was all on you. Nobody else. Unless y'all just happen to come down. If you put somebody in your tunnel vision, that means their plan aligns with your plan. Everything lines up where there's no failure. And then, that's the thing of accountability too, But yeah, stay on that course. Question of the day. Let's see. Question of the day. I guess we can go on today's about vision. Question of the day. Is the vision that you saw, is it ongoing, or have you put it to rest? The vision that you have seen, have you put it to rest, or is it still ongoing? All right. So, man, I'm pumped up about the video. So be sure to like, share, to anybody that has a creative mindset, and a one that's person that that has had a vision and looking to put it to rest, or in the process of it still going on. Yeah. So y'all take it easy. Peace.